Here I'm standing in wheel plane with a downspin on my lead side. So this is a lead wheel plane. And this would be my anchor spin also in wheel plane. So this is a downspin, and if we take this same downspin and we turn 90 degrees, we now have a dark wall. And this dark wall is falling towards my guide, which is a guide spin. Now, if we turn again, this is an upspin in my lead side. So we have a lead upspin in wheel plane, and this is also the anchor upspin in wheel plane. And if we turn again, we're back at wall with a anchor spin. And we can weave through it, and we can also stall. Now, there are other planes you can orient yourself with, such as the cloud plane horizontally above your head, the mountain plane, your waist region. You can also just jump through or walk through that one, and the earth plane if you were to do a cartwheel on the floor or have it graze across the floor. For example, you may have seen this jumping through the saddle over the mountain technique performed by Jet Li in one of his movies with a fire hose. Rope sizing. Typical length of your rope would be based upon the size of your wingspan and then the height of your shoulders down to the ground. And you want to leave about a leeway of about an inch off the ground. Next, I'm going to talk about generating loops. Now, generally you want to have 1 or 2 loops because that's going to help you with your slack control. Now, you don't need to do this all the time. This is just a way to know your proper length. It should be like second nature to you. But when you're trying it out to begin with, this is a great way to measure it out. Now, how I do this is generally I will lock my elbows to my hips and I'll cross my arms in an X, keeping my elbows in my hips until my arms, while open, start feeling uncomfortable to remain at the hips. At that point, I will clap back and I will grab the rope with my tethered hand. Now, I can do that again for 1 or 2 loops, and generally I use 1 and the slack is manageable. You can do weaves without getting the tip of the dart to interfere with any of the loops, because your loops will generally be shorter than the tip of your dart. Again, with your elbows locked at your hips, open up your arms until it feels uncomfortable, then clap back, collect the rope, repeat the process, and yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoy.